I would like now to give the floor to Anna again to introduce to us the key changes that we have made to the catalogs, and to explain to us how you can get support in case of troubles.
Thank you, Paolo. So back to me to put under a spotlight the resources that we have set out to help with the submission of data in our catalogs. Can I get the next slide, please? I think the most important three parts that I would like to bring to your attention. First of all, the user support is available via the EMA help desk. We have the ServiceNow software, and here we expect things such as issues, bugs. If you encounter, please send them to us. Question about ownership of information for data that was migrated. You might require the ownership to be able to maintain it. So any suggestions for improvements, questions specific about the catalog, please use the ServiceNow feature that is reachable in the email, in the web address listed here. So that's our main point of contact when it comes to help desk. Two other resources that I'd like to point out. You've seen briefly in the presentation. We have set up a frequently asked question section. Please consult that one. We will naturally maintain it as questions come along to address the most burning matters. We have there things such as section on studies on data source submission, data entry and maintenance, so how to proceed with those, search, export functionality, transfers of records from previous owners, all of that and quite a few more would be found in that frequently asked questions section. When it comes to creation of a EU login account, we would please ask you to address the web address below. It's quicker. At that web address, you would find the owner of the system who are able to properly assist you with any issues with EU login account, if applicable. Next slide, please. A few documents that I'd like to show you that we have published. First of them is the list of metadata for data sources and studies. A little earlier, I was telling you how this document came to be, the consultation and the work that went into it. It's essentially a comprehensive list of everything that you will find in our catalogs as data element. In some ways easier to read, would have information on data sources, studies, institutions, and networks, and we will keep this document up to date to be in sync with our catalogs. The next slide, please. We have a good practice guide for the use of these catalogs. It's currently still in a draft version state, as we have received comments during the public consultation phase, and we are working towards address them and publishing new updated version within the next months. But still, it's useful resource. It describes in the first section, it's in chapter 4 listed here. It describes how to really use it, how to plan a study using our catalogs, how to assess a study protocol, benchmarking of several data sources, which data elements are of particular use to you in that endeavor. The section 5 here, it's a start on a user guide to define and aid the entering of each data element that you'd find. And we believe this is a document that would help and will be even more helpful in a couple of months when we will be able to publish an updated version of it. The next slide. So as a summary of what you would find, and you'll find all of this linked on our website as well, but I'll run you through them to understand what kind of information you find where. We have various demos, such as the one Stefania just ran through, recorded and published. These demos were run during the Agile ceremonies that our agency runs. This particular webinar will also be available recorded, so you can review it in your own time if you find it helpful to visualize the functionalities of our catalogs. I have shown you the good practice guide and the metadata list are good documents to consult. The frequently asked questions section that is on our catalog website. We have release notes where we list what features are still to be developed or what bugs we are aware of, so that we help you in understanding what we're already aware and working on and what not. We will update these release notes every 3 months with what has been deployed since the last update and what we plan to do next. So to keep you updated, to keep you connected to which direction we're going with the technical developments. The forms that you have seen for entering data are also available for an offline review as PDFs in the support section of our catalogs. And last but not least, the service desk is the best place to go to ask a question, raise issues, bugs, or propose any improvements you might have. And with that, I think I close my intervention on resources available. Thank you.